My name is Abraham Rogers. This is my neighborhood. This is my street. This is my life. I am 20 years old, and in less than a year, I'll be the cause of 2 deaths. Of course, I don't know that yet. But in a way, I've been the cause of 1 death already. Look at me, using cheap libido to seduce this woman. Will it work? Most likely not. This is my best friend Taylor. You see how his 4-carat diamond nose ring glistens in the church light? I see it too. I tell him, with your already feminine qualities, don't dress like a woman. You're going to give off the wrong impression. He just doesn't listen.
Really just trying to kick back and let loose without looking like some 80s diva.
That's fresh.
Yeah. What about you? What's your secret? L'Oreal? Bad joke.
Actually it's Moroccan oil. 2 years ago, I
thought to myself, okay, look, nobody else has the balls to chat up this professor, right? And if anyone were to pull off an operation like this, well, who else would it be but the Abe Meister? Was I gonna have to step out of my comfort zone? Yes, most likely. But with bleach blonde hair and an ample bosom to go with it, what? Nothing wrong with a little superficial charm. I wish I could tell you it was always going to be like this. I wish I could tell you I got that girl. I wish I could tell you Adam Sandler still made good movies. I really wish I could.
Hello. We have gathered here today to pay our respects to the man we formerly knew as Stefan, who 2 or 3 months ago fell off a cliff. To some, Stefan was an intolerable douchebag, a complete maniac, mentally insane. Mental. At least, so I've heard. To be honest, I didn't really know Stefan. I just wanted to take this opportunity to advertise for my leaf raking business. Have you ever felt that the leaves on your yard are making it not incredibly majestic? Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer quantity of leaves on your property? If so, you're in luck, because Rob Mayberry's signature lawn whack-a-hole.
This funeral sucks balls.
Yes, but the mourning of one's soul begins here, and Stefan was our friend.
What are you talking about? His untimely death was...
Stefan was our friend. And no death is timely.
Just a couple of dudes hanging out. Nothing beats a couple of dudes hanging out.
Shut up, man.
Oh great, a homophobe.
What? I'm not homophobic.
Oh yeah? Then kiss me.
What? I thought you were into me.
Things change.
Wait, are you gay?
No.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to him.
Me?
Why are you talking to him?
What are you talking about? She's clearly talking to me.
She's not talking
No
to
one's
him.
talking to you.
I was talking to him.
See?
You wanna get out of here?
Absolutely.
What? I thought you were gay.
I'm not gay. I'm just a trickster.
We literally have a French guy as our prime minister.
I told you, he's not French. He's just from Quebec.
You ever been to Quebec?
Well, no, but
French have taken over again.
plan to go soon.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Brief moment of your time.
Oh, dude, are you okay? Yeah, good. There you go.
Allow me to introduce myself. Colonel Phillips. This is my partner, Lieutenant Barge. Lovely afternoon, isn't it?
Rather mild for my taste.
Might I ask you boys where you're coming from on this lovely afternoon?
Hi, from nowhere, officer.
Nowhere! You're coming from nowhere. And how is it that you could be coming from nowhere?
Technically, we all come from nowhere, officer.
Deep. Deep. Too deep. And what about that funeral? for Stefan, the young boy who committed suicide. You wouldn't happen to be coming from there, would you?
No. No way, not really.
Not really. Not really. You can't somehow come back from a funeral. You can't do it halfway. You either went to it or you didn't.
Yeah, we fucked that up.
Now, a couple people around town have been telling us that you might have been close with Stefan, personal friends.
What you're referring to, officer, it could have just been a rumor.
Ha! In town, rumors are hardly ever lies. It's the people who do the lying that are often the liars.
Makes sense.
Now, we're a little bit curious about this case. It was originally thought to be a definitive suicide, but recent, how should I say this, discoveries have led us to believe that he might not have in fact jumped, but he could have actually been pushed.
What? Stefan? Oh my God,
Always
that's
had good balance.
terrible.
You boys wouldn't mind coming down to the station, would you? Answering a few questions about Stefan, who his friends were, who his acquaintances were, who might have had the motive to murder him.
If you had suspectable cause to assume that we were committing a crime, then sure, but you don't, so...
What is that you got there? Is that reefer?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You don't happen to remember, do you, what you might have been doing the night of Stefan's death?
I was at his house. Or he was at my house.
I was at his house.
Oh yeah, I remember now. He was at my house.
How'd you know when he died? I haven't yet told you the date of expiration.
Go on.
April 25th, 2015. Wednesday. Approximate time of fall, 8:55 p.m. Approximate time of collision with the ground, 8:56 p.m. Approximate time of death, also 8:56 p.m. Makes sense so far? Now, what is it that you two were doing on the Wednesday evening, April 25th, 2015, in and around the time between 8 and 9 p.m.?
We were fucking,
Fucking?
trying to...
What? No.
What, you guys were fucking? What, are you gay?
No, we're not gay. You cut me off there.
We're not gay, officer. I don't care who you ask. I don't care what they say. I'm not gay.
So, what is it that you were doing if you weren't being gay?
We were playing video games. At my house. That's right. The new Super Mario game. For Nintendo Wii.
It's a me, Mario.
So let me get this straight. Well, Stefan's on a one-way ticket to the underworld. You two are on a journey with Mario to defeat King Bowser, rescue Princess Peach, consequently saving the Mushroom Kingdom from tyranny. Is that what you're getting at here? That while Stefan was plummeting hundreds of feet to his death, you two were swinging around a nunchuck.
Yeah, that's definitely one way of putting it.
Well, I think that'll be all the questions we have for you today. Thank you for your time. Lieutenant Barge. I'm sure we'll meet again. You see how unusually defensive these guys got? Something's rotten in the state of Glendale, Lieutenant Barge. We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
What do you think is like the most vile creature that you could think of?
Easy. Dennis the Menace combined with, like, Sarah Silverman.
Anything with Sarah Silverman just screams the ultimate villain.
Hark! The end is forthcoming, the end is forthcoming. Embrace your family and friends and bid them adieu, for thy day of reprobation hath finally arrived, and thy sinners shall pay for their undeniable sins.
You know, you'd make more money if you weren't a radical Christian.
Ah, but you see, I am not a radical Christian, for it is all part of my end-of-the-world radical Christian act. For you see, I am an actor.
Oh. Wow, I really bought that whole homeless thing.
Oh, nay, nay, you wimpy-toed dicklet. The homelessness is not part of the act.
Oh.
Indeed, for, despite my gregarious demeanor, I am still homeless.
You guys wouldn't happen to have any spare change, would you? Anything counts, honestly. It's been hard.
No, I don't have anything.
Well then, you are nothing but elf-craven skin blossoms. Be on your way.
Wait, sorry, what's a homeless man like you doing acting out here anyways?
So a business negotiation commences. For I shall tell you all about it.
Hold that thought. Great, our first connection's a homeless guy. Well, could be worse. How? I don't know, he could be some man-eating troll or something. Yeah, it'd be fucking shit. No. Oh, come on!
You totally lied earlier about not having change.
And sinning costs the ultimate prize.
God, you're tuned to your character.
Well, I said...
Are you okay?
Yes. I am fine. Well. As thy church bells ring, the Glendale play be wrought in ice. This here Bristol be the source of my masquerade, and I will exemplify it hereafter with glee. As thy stars align and thy planets shine,
Let's see here. You're summoned to the court to answer for the crimes of your abandonment, the half-black mountain.
Hey there, young gentleman, please.
Arrive within the
return my
fortnight
Bristol.
will be branded an enemy of the crown. What have you done? You fucking idiot. Give me that.
Why?
Give me that shit.
Excuse me, boys. I'd like my post
All right.
back.
Supposedly, it's open auditions for a play. The Merry Wives of Windsor. A Shakespearean comedy. You ever been to one of those? Fuck no. Well, we're not the worst actors. You could try out for it. Oh, hey. I think you're right. I thinketh we got a real chance with this one. Yeah, but you're fucking insane, so what do you know? I hear insane people, Taylor. You actually know quite a lot. More than you'd think.
Don't think shit, stink pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if they head right, Biggie there, every night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us.